Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to everything on this side of the void. My name is the Darkened King, I'll be your host today as we continue our story through Tales of Symphonia 1. Now, if you're just jumping into the brand new part of this side of the stream, we're just getting... I think we just finished up our last couple of Summon Spirit environments, we got Colette back. Again, we had a lot of stuff we took care of. We also got Presea now to be her normal self after bit of a heart-wrenching scene, and Sheena's got a few summon spirits in her belt, and we're off to Flanor, the icy north, so to speak. So, enough gab, let's get some gameplay going, shall we? Alright, make sure this is working the way it needs to. Alright. Hope everything's working. There we go. Hope your guys' weekend was well. It was warm, safe, and hopefully exciting. But if all you guys wanted to do was chill over the weekend, that's perfectly understandable. It's very hot outside. But hopefully with the heat wave, with everything going on, it's hopefully going to be a little bit easier. Or at least with the heat wave dying down. The way at the bottom. There we go. Alright, so here in Flanor, we have to get some details about someone's parent named Celsius. But before we jump into that, we got to do a couple of things first, because I want to start off a side quest, so to speak, or a side story. And we got to talk to our man here. You alright? Please hang on. I'm sorry. It seems to have been struck by evil energy. Evil energy? Do you by any chance possess the Devil's Arms? Devil's Arms? The evil eye that you possess is one of the Devil's Arms. Who are you? My apologies. My name is Abyssin. I'm the last surviving member of a family of demon hunters. I'm Lloyd. I'm on a journey with my companions. What does the family of demon hunters do? There was once a man named Nebulum who attempted to conquer Tetheala. Nebulum was eventually defeated by a single swordsman, but his lingering hatred fused itself into the swordsman's 9 pieces of arms and cursed the swordsman's descendants. That's pretty scary. The family of demon hunters are descendants of the swordsman who defeated Nebulum. Every member of my family lost their lives to the curse of the Devil's Arms. That's terrible. Can anything be done? If all 9 items are gathered and sealed, the family curse will be lifted. So that's why you asked us about the Devil's Arms. Yes, however, the curse has progressed more quickly than I expected. And I too have been struck by Nebulum's evil energy. I think it would be difficult for me to continue gathering the Devil's Arms in my condition. That's up, Lloyd? Yeah, after all, we already have some Devil's Arms. Let's find the rest ourselves. Are you sure? It's not a minor task. Dwarven vow number 2. Never abandon someone in need. Then please take the sword and key. The Devil's Arms carry the will of Nebulum. The pieces will respond to each other. When the sword reacts, you will surely find Devil's Arms in that area. If you find all of the arms, please return to Flanor. Nebulum's key. Does the curse of the Devil's Arms affect anyone besides members of your family? No, it shouldn't. What is Presea? No, it's nothing. Okay then. We'll be back soon, Abyssin. Thank you. I'm in your debt. So while we could progress the story here in Flanor, I do want to go back and do a couple of check-ins. Because we can get 1 Devil's Arm in the Temple of Earth, and 1 we can get in the Gracha Forest, or this forest. Gorachi. Someone will have to help me with that pronunciation. But we need to go to thing. There we go. To Otis's place, because there's a gnomelet here. Ah, you people? He's my big brother? What are you talking about? My big brother ain't back yet, so I'm looking for him. Actually, your brother's already gone home. Really? Now they're probably looking for you. You should go back home. Really, I'm going home. Welcome. Hi, Tabitha. What brings you here today? Nothing special, really. You call me all this way to visit us. We should at least show some hospitality. Nah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We won't stay long. This is a souvenir. We'll need that X-Sphere shard for later, so I want to pick that up now as well. What's this? Master discovered it for some junk. Could it be useful to you? Not sure what all this stuff is, but we'll take it. Thanks, Tabitha. We'll need that X-Sphere shard for later. That's a key piece in a scavenging quest. But that's not going to be for quite a bit of time. Alright, now that we got our little gnomelet out to where everyone else is, back to the Temple of Earth, where we saw that dragon beforehand should be where we pick up another devil's arm. This one missing. Oh. Man just walks right through. Here they go. Alright. Neblimsky is vibrating. This is... Let's opening it. Yep. That's one of the devil's arm. Excuse... Okay. Apparently just going right by is not a choice, so... Ow. Oh, you can also turn his stone abilities. There we go. Earth attacks back on. Nice.
Keep working on it, okay?
Lovely, very lovely. Alright. With that one done, we'll move on to the one out in the forest. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones we have to worry about now. We'll have to get a few when we... Yeah, I don't think we missed any essential ones. The rest will come later as we progress through the rest of the story. But I want to go back and grab these ones that we can get now. More just because I think we get to a certain point, we can't go back and get them. Actually, we think we can. We just have to. It's somewhere. Again, just easier to get them now than later. Pretty sure this is it. Yes, this one. Yeah.
You're gonna regret this.
Forget about that. Good coverage. Probably want to turn off his ice abilities, given that we are going into ice-based area. Just the two of them, I think. Yes. This. It's vibrating. This is Fafnir. Or Fafnir. Oh, Abyssin. Lloyd, you've already found some devil's arms. Wonderful. Abyssin, is it okay for you to come here? I'm sorry, I was worried about you. My body feels a little better when I'm not carrying the devil's arms. Presea, what's wrong? My head, it hurts. Maybe you're sick? No, I want to get close to the devil's arms. Is it caused by the Devil's Arms? Just bear with it, okay, for now. Since that depends on it. Yes, I know, I'm alright. Presea, right? Please don't exert yourself. You too, Abison. Yes, thank you. Alright, that puts us 3 of 9? Which the rest should be relatively easy. I think there's only one we have to go out of our way to... Or there's a couple we have to go out of our way to pick up. But once we have all of them in tow, the rest should be relatively easy. Where's it going? Right, back to... back to Flanor. Alright. Excuse me. We should have any Celsius tier. Celsius' tier? What's that? Celsius tier is a famous flower in Flanor. Is the mysterious power to freeze anything. Freeze anything? I don't have anything like that. I see. If you find any, please let me know. I'll pay whatever you ask. Careful handling Celsius tier. If you touch it directly, you'll be badly burned. How do we get it? You'll be fine if you touch it with penguinist gloves. Ask the old man at the Snow White accessory shop. Neat. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think we can also get some... yeah, we can get some curry ingredients here. Let's do rice and some onion. That should be good for now. Yeah, I think we can use 10 of these. Yeah, that'd be good. Give that to Sheena. She has plenty of those. This one. Penguinist gloves. Penguinist gloves are nice warm mittens made from the quills of penguinists, which dwell in the ice caves. You had 3 penguinist quills, I can make a pair for you. Noted. While I'm here, I do want to pick up... Oh, that's not going to be there until later. Okay. Do we have... no, that's... this. We'll need this set up for later, for a key encounter. Emerald ring... Actually, let's give... No, let's keep that happen. Keep that. Spirit ring, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Can we get any better equipment here? We do have some money. Silver mail. Elder cloak. Battle cloak. Robe. Dual helm. Okay, so we can get some stuff. Nice. Perfect. Alright. We need to go get some penguinist gloves. We need to go get some penguinist quills. So we're gonna go down to the tip of ice. We're gonna go hunt down some penguinist enemies. Because they're also the easiest way to get penguinist quills. We also grab some items on the way. Defensor. Ancient robe. Yep. You. Or this person. There we go.
You're in for a world of hurt. No way. Ready? Run! Raging beast! Gravity well!
If we're lucky, we'll get 3 or 4 from this encounter alone. But the drop rate is also a little bit rare. One left. We got one. Okay. We'll need to get more then. Not gonna worry about getting the transformation for the Sorcerer's Ring yet. Purely because, again, we need Penguin's Quills. Or we need the Penguin's Gloves if we're gonna move on to the next area. Ooh, she's bringing a gnome. Two down. Very nice.
That was just warming up.
Perfect. Got all of them. Right. I can also just do this. Back to the accessory shop. You, sir. Yes. Penguin's gloves. Pretty good. Alright, now that we have the gloves, we can move on and get further into the dungeon. Something got really cold. Freeze anything with cold power. Don't test it on Genis. Uncouth. Mithril Gauntlet. I'm pretty sure we need to go up and around first. Mithril Armor. Go around the bug. There we go.
You're gonna regret this. I ready? Real land of the dead. Unleash thy fury of thunder. Ready? No way. Acuteness. No way. Indignation.
I'm gonna swap the Card of Wind. Purely because of the fact of if it's ice abilities with Sheena's attacks, it's just gonna make it harder.
Neon with magic. You're gonna be kidding me.
Because it seems like wind is a strong element.
No way. No way. Spread.
Okay.
Like that's ready. Healing circle. Sword. Rising up. Ready. Field barrier. Omega Tempest. Explosion.
Very nice.
Working on it, okay?
May not be on long tonight. No worries, Pink. Glad to have you here. Alright, Penguin's gloves. Yeah, no worries at all. If you guys can't stay for long, but you're able to stay at least a little bit, that always counts. No harm to me. I appreciate you guys just being here anyway, so no big deal. Side note, I'm absolutely going to be playing a mobile game while watching. No worries at all. I mean, people do that kind of stuff, like put streams on in the background as like a podcast or whatnot. No big deal. If anything, I'm just going to be ranting on back and forth while I'm playing. That's kind of the point, isn't it, sometimes? If we could freeze the lake, it looks like we can walk to the other side. Close the Celsius might be able to freeze the lake. Now, do I remember the puzzle of how to cross the lake easily? That is the true question. I'm gonna go with maybe. Probably not that way. Yeah, let me go back. Go this way. Same pathway. Let me go through this side instead. Yeah, okay. I'll cut across this way. Also, bear in mind the position of the statues, chat, as well. We'll need that for later. I messed it up already. Oh, we have a guest. Here she comes. Say hello to everyone. You're on camera. Hi. Alright, let me try... Oh. Oh. Am I perpetually sliding the one way? Hold on. Gonna try to speed this up, so bear with me. I'm also gonna lower the audio so I don't blast your ears with this. Because I'm gonna do... slowly speeding it up. The timing of that was very interesting. I lost the sound. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Alright, we're back. Now let's go back the other way. That was a moment. Alright. Let me go this way. And go up. Okay, yeah, now I got it. I need to turn the statues. Have you guys caught it in the middle? Each of them were each of these 4 different statues were reflecting the similar positions of the ones down there. But they all have to match the same direction they were on the lake. I'm pretty sure... Yes, okay. Alright. Next summoned spirit.
You who possess the right of the pact. I am Celsius, one who is bound to Mythos, the hero.
I seek a pact with Celsius. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
You seek a pact with me? How amusing. Let's see if you can handle me.
Time to make a good impression.
Show me your power. Ready? Even field barrier. Sword rain. Not over. Down your weakness.
Alright, good starting block. We'll just kick off now.
No way. Ready? Acuteness. Peace. Sword indignation. Here we go.
So double stack while we have the chance.
Demonic chaos.
Get ready.
Prism star. No way. Peace. Demonic chaos. No way. Peace. Demonic chaos. Down your weakness.
Wow.
Ready? Field barrier. Fear.
Ow. Pain.
Peace. Come get some. Air thrust. Sword rain. Sword demonic chaos. Torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit. Sword hurricane thrust. Tidal wave. Sword ready. Demonic chaos. Sword hurricane thrust. Thunderblade. Round your weak.
I forget you can freeze people with that.
Here we go. Cyclone. Demon Seal. Ray. Demonic chaos.
Get ready.
Prism Star.
Alright, that went pretty smoothly. Certainly went a lot better than I could have expected.
Excellent. It would appear that my freezing chill is but a summer's breeze to you. Now, speak your vow. A vow worthy of my power.
For the sake of creating a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another, I ask that thou grant me thy power.
Understood. Use my power well.
Now, who is the last person we have to meet? Or have a separation point from? Fire and ice.
Celsius, it has been a long time.
I never thought I'd have to see your face again.
While we may be opposing forces, must you avoid me so earnestly?
What choice do we have? We are harmful to one another.
Then perhaps we should be joyous that our mana has been severed.
Who knows? What is clear, though, is that this situation will affect the entire world.
Indeed.
All we can do now is trust in the Pact Maker.
Yes. We leave everything in your hands.
Just one more to go.
Do you really think Silveron and Tetheala will be cut off from each other forever?
We're gonna do this regardless, right?
Yeah.
But if the Riards stop working after we form the last pact,
We're going to be stuck in one world or the other.
The people of Mizuho wish to move to Silverant. There has to be something we can do.
I suggest we do some investigation on the effects of separating the worlds before we form the pact with the final summon spirit.
It seems as though the shaking has increased in magnitude.
The time between the severing of the mana flow and the resulting earthquake has decreased as well.
I guess the worlds are struggling to split apart.
Sapphire. Eternal Summoner. Right. Yep. Got caught on a corner. Oops. Giant snowball. Alright, 2 for 1 on that instance.
It just wasn't your day.
Well, we're also here as well. I'm sure everyone else is also up to pay a bat with all of their appropriate equipment. Alright, let's move on. Oh, right, this part. What's going on? That's the direction of Osette. Yes. What could that be? That's a staggering amount of mana flowing from that lightning. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
No. This is horrible.
What happened here?
Look! Lloyd, look! Look out!
What's wrong? Are you okay? We have to get out of here. What the hell happened here?
I don't really know. Suddenly lightning fell from the sky and angels attacked the village.
Angels?
They had wings. Those with wings are angels, right?
Damn it. It must have been the Cruxis.
Cruxis. So angels destroyed the village.
Presea, are you okay?
I'm fine. But this unsettling irritation... Is this... anger?
Woman has her emotions back and she can finally be angry.
I'm impressed you survived. Are you the only survivor? What's your name?
My name is Mythos. I lived by myself on the outskirts of the village, so...
You have the same name as Mythos the hero.
Wait, are you a half-elf? No.
Relax. You can tell, can't you? We have the same blood flowing through our veins as you do.
You're half-elves too? But you're with humans.
It's okay. We're all friends.
Humans and half-elves as friends? You're lying.
No, it's true. My sister and I are part of this group.
Relax.
Yeah, but...
Your reaction is understandable.
Yeah, I think that's a very valid point.
I've heard that the village of Osette is particularly known for its contempt for half-elves. If you've lived an isolated life in this village, you must have suffered.
What happened here?
You're Altessa, right? What are you doing here?
I saw the lightning of judgment fall towards this village. But what in the world?
It was the work of Cruxis angels.
Presea, you've regained your true self. How could they do this? Is this their punishment for failing the experiment?
What do you mean, punishment?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Wait!
The Master believes that it is his fault that Ozette was destroyed.
Altessa is connected to Ozette?
Yes, excuse me. I am worried about the Master.
I'm going to follow him.
Yeah. Mythos, you should come with us.
But I'm a half-elf and...
That doesn't matter. Besides, what are you going to do if you stay here and the angels come back?
He's got a point. Better just stay with the numbers.
Lloyd's right. Let's all go together.
There you go, Genis. Make a good first impression. Alright, Altessa, we have thousands of questions right this moment. We need answers. Let's have a talk and a chat. I was a craftsman who worked for Cruxis. So you're on the side of the angels of Yggdrasil. You know Lord Yggdrasil? Know him? Because of him, Sylvain and Tethiala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. That's a Cruxis crystal. I see. He must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault. What do you mean? I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Cruxis and hid myself in Ozette, but I was found by a designer named Rodyle. He ordered me to create a Cruxis crystal in exchange for my life. So that means that the research on Presea was organized by Rodyle and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carry it out. Right. Rodyle, while a design in the service of Cruxis, was also planning to revolt against Cruxis. Because I supported him in that, Yggdrasil got very angry, and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which protected me. This is how Presea, the girl, reflects my distant memories. This is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words. I'm sorry. I can never apologize enough, but apologizing is all I can do now. My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back. Presea, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. She has all the reason to be hateful of him. At least resenting him, at least. Presea, I believe your loss has been great, but please do not lose yourself as well. I can understand Presea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings. Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment. I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... Anyway, let's not get into a philosophical discussion right now. Presea doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now. Yes, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Cruxis. We currently don't have enough information. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Presea, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. I mean, we all need information. There's so many things we don't even know about this. Do you have business with me? Can you tell us about Cruxis? A long story. That's okay. Alright, strap in, folks. Lore dump. Cruxis is an organization made up of entirely of half-elves. There are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well. So there are other dwarves besides you and my dad? Their objectives are to begin the age of the half-elves and revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel and try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness. But if that is true, then why do the Designs try to kill the Chosen? X-rays and Cruxis crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering, also by their combat instincts. That is why the Designs are the declining world. In order to facilitate the angel transformation, they deliberately put the Chosen in danger. Rodyle, what is he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the Mana Cannon somehow and is constructing it in Sylvain. He's also the master of his own ranch. It is likely he's using captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire. How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? Say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? Well, that's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links, and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it. Great Seed, where have I heard that before? It comes up in the stories of the hero mythos. That's what the people called the soul of mythos, who died in the holy ground of Carlon after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute, that's true, but why does the same legend of mythos from Silveron also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Carlon, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of mythos is the same too? It seems possible. It's possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. I don't know where those poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used that to travel between the worlds. Bipolar. Yes, that's it. Professor, what is it? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tethayala and Silverond, and the hero Mythos arranged the truce that ended the war. And so that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes. And if we assume that one of the 2 poles is the holy ground of Carlon, then we can understand the meaning of the existence of the 2 holy grounds. That's the door between the 2 worlds. Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but yours works from a logical standpoint. What other ideas have there been? There's a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that is a pole. The Otherworldly Gate. So what is the Great Seed? I don't know that either. But Lord Yggdrasil said that it was more important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all of this stuff at once. You must all be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while. Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf. The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf. I forget Tabitha is basically a construct. You made Tabitha? Yes, Tabitha is an automated doll, so having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all. Tabitha is a doll. Okay. We'll stay here for the night, too. Is that okay with you, Presea? Please don't worry about me. I shall prepare dinner. Then tonight, Genis and Raine will be here too, right? Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. You'll be my friend? Of course. Thank you. Long rest for the night. Up. Wake up. Lloyd, wake up. The professor's gone. What? So many questions. What are you talking about? It seems Raine left a note saying she had something she wanted to investigate and then left. Shortly before dawn, I saw a Riard headed south. Perhaps that was Raine. South, so the direction of Altamira. Now that you mention it, Her Highness was acting just a bit strange yesterday. She was going on and on about the Otherworldly Gate. What should we do, Lloyd? I'm worried about her being by herself. Let's go find her. It's not good for us to be separated right now. Will you take me with you? You're talking about it's dangerous. I know that, but I'm worried about her. There are monsters all over Tethayala right now. This is the first time I've been another half-elf besides me, so I want her to be okay. Alright, come along. Thank you, Lloyd. Don't worry about it. A friend of Genis is a friend of mine. Okay, let's do our best, Genis. Mythos, thank you. Let him ride on your rear, Genis. Alright. Wait, this is for Presea. A key crest. It's hardly enough to call it an apology, but I went ahead and made one. It should be more reliable than that makeshift one she has now. Presea, let's accept it. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Lloyd made a pretty good key crest with what he had, which wasn't a lot, so he's making it work. But to Altamira.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to wait here.
What's up?
Won't say why, huh? Well, you don't want to talk about it? That's your business. Lloyd, let him do what he wants.
All right, we'll catch you on the way out.
Alrighty then. Let's get some supplies before we go off. If anything, we can get some better equipment. Maybe. Yeah, we got some money. Let's see. Each. Elemental brand, lunar ring. I think she has the ancient rod. Let me just go ahead and get one just in case. Flame dagger, halberd, get the bear claw. Sell everything else except for the ancient rod and the bear claws. If anything, just we have an item that we can get both Raine and Regal for later. Alright. Aces High. Leather armor, guard, mesh. Let's get another one for Regal. Shield, gauntlet, with the bracelets. Let's go with the bracelets. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Alright, cool. Save.
Alicia, is it really you?
You know Alicia?
What? Wait, then who?
Alicia is my sister.
Oh, I see. Ah, of course. Alicia passed away quite some time ago. She couldn't possibly be standing here now.
Passed away?
What happened?
Alicia came to work in the service of the noble Bryant family, but she was caught up in an unfortunate incident that resulted in her death.
She died? How?
I dare not speak of the details. Please forgive me. Alicia's grave lies in the Sky Terrace of the Lazzareno Company headquarters. Please stop by there if you have the time. Alicia would surely be pleased to receive a visit from her younger sister. If you show this to the receptionists, they should let you through.
Younger sister? I thought Presea was the older one.
That's strange. Presea said she had a younger sister.
Oh, I know. Maybe there are 3 sisters in all.
Oh, come on.
Lots of sibling confusion. Alright, to Lazzareno Company. I have an ID, sir. Thank you. Sky Terrace.
Alicia, what happened to you?
What's this?
Hey, there's an X-sphere embedded here.
Why is there an X-sphere? Presea, sis, it's you, isn't it? Alicia? Look! I'm so happy I can see you again before I disappear. What's going on? Are you still alive? I exist only in the X-sphere. Soon even my consciousness will be gone. The X-sphere killed my body and absorbed my consciousness. I can't believe you've become a victim of the X-sphere as well. Presea, please grant me my request. Before I disappear, please find my master Bryant. Bryant? The noble you went to serve? Yes. By killing me, he... Alicia... He killed you? Please, tell me what happened. Please. Presea. Lloyd, please help me find Alicia's killer.
Of course. We'll beat this Bryant guy to a pulp and drag him back here.
Yeah, I won't let him get away with killing your sister.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
X-spheres are terrible things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, time to go.
Okay.
Well, that was a quick tone shift. Isn't the Otherworldly Gate opening tonight? Man, I don't like thinking about that. It's like it's over to the land of Silverant. Lloyd, did you hear that? Yeah. Excuse me, the Otherworldly Gate you were just talking about now. Where was it? Who the heck are you? I apologize. Let's go see the Otherworldly Gate. Would you be kind enough to tell us where it is? Well, if you're looking for the Otherworldly Gate, it's east of the city, across the sea. Any landmarks? They're all huge rocks all over it. You can't miss it, but tonight's a full moon. If the legend's true, you'll be sucked in. The gate will open, you'll be sucked into the world of Silverant. Wonder if Raine is there. I don't know, but at least the only clue we have. Let's at least take a look. Might as well go for the lead.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Alright, out we go. Let's set up the brawlers to be up here. Yeah. Make sure everyone's all set with their weaponry. Right. No need to walk anymore. Right here. Otherworldly Gate.
Professor!
Well, everyone was right.
Everyone, why are you all here?
Why do you think we're here? We were worried about you.
It's dangerous to come here alone. As a fellow half-elf, I can't just leave you here by yourself.
Why did you come to this place?
This is where Genis and I were abandoned.
What are you talking about? You two are from Silverant.
No. I happened to catch sight of this place when we rescued Colette, and it's been on my mind ever since. Then, when I heard the story about the two poles which connect the two worlds, I became certain. The images in my memory, the ruin I've been searching for all this time, is this place.
So what are you saying? The two of you were born in Tetheala?
It can't be. All my memories are of Iselia. I don't know this place at all.
We were born and raised in the village of the Elves, from which we were eventually ostracized. We were abandoned here because this place was said to be the path to the legendary Silverant.
The village of the elves? The secret village said to be off-limits to anyone except Elvenkind?
Yes. I don't know the details of what happened. But I'm positive that I was left here along with Genis when he was just a newborn, and we eventually ended up in Silverant.
Then this time, let me send you to hell instead!
Who's there?
Kuchinawa! What are you talking about?
My chance to avenge my parents' deaths has finally arrived.
Oh, man.
Avenge your parents?
Correct. You will die for killing my parents, along with countless others of our village when you failed to control Vault.
Right, this was during the instance when the chief was still not in a coma.
What?
That was an accident. Why are you doing this now?
Accident? I could have accepted things if she just failed to make a pact with a summon spirit. But then, she failed to assassinate the Chosen of Silverant, thereby placing Mizuho in danger. Yet look at her now. She's made pacts with summon spirits just like that.
You have it all wrong.
Do I? I think she wasn't really trying during the first pact making. Because of that, she killed my parents and our people.
I did the best I could.
Enough excuses.
Another run with the Papal Knights.
50% output be sufficient.
I'm gonna reset. I think everyone should have. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we should be fine. I forget you can get mid-air executions for those skills. Cameras definitely spread out really quickly. Pretty sure what is the right strategy. Yeah. Okay.
Healing scream.
Nice. Alright, one knight's down.
Healing wind. Healing scream.
We won.
They're not gonna stop coming.
Damn, there's too many of them.
Kuchinawa, please! Don't drag them into this. I'm the one you despise, right? Then I'm the only one you need to kill.
Sheena, stop talking like that.
It's okay. Kuchinawa, please.
Fine. You've got to be kidding me. Enough of this, Sheena. Lloyd, come on! Everybody, into the gate!
Damn! Guardian's signature trail disappeared. They've escaped into Silverant.
Well, that's an entrance.
Where are we?
Probably on the outskirts of Palma Costa.
We're back in Silverant? The mana level seems to have risen, but it's definitely Silverant.
Whew, man, never thought I'd wind up coming over to this side like that.
Zealous, why did you butt in?
Were you wanting to get killed?
Excuse me? Don't tell me you actually wanted to die back there.
Well,
Besides, those guys would have come after us regardless of whether or not you died. Pope's orders and all.
are you saying Kuchinawa is working for the Pope?
It's likely. Those assassins he had with him were the Pope's men, weren't they?
I'm certain of it.
Sheena, please don't do something like that again. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Nothing good will come of you sacrificing your life.
Colette's absolutely right. You should thank Zelos, Sheena.
Thanks.
Come on now. Would it hurt you to give me a kiss or two?
My dude, you should have taken the thank you and ran with it. You ruined it so quickly.
Zelos, you're horrible.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, you kind of deserve that.
But what are we gonna do now?
Well, since we're back in Silverant, why don't we find out what the Desians are up to?
What about Mythos? We can't drag him into this. Maybe we could ask the Palmacosta government to take care of him for a while.
Neil, huh? I guess that's a good idea.
I want to fight too.
What are you saying? This journey is dangerous even if you had an X-Sphere.
Also valid.
He's right, Mythos. We do appreciate your sentiment, though.
I suppose you're right. I understand.
Alright, Palmacosta. Hopefully things have gotten better now that we've taken care of a certain Titan. Chosen one. Lloyd, how is the journey to release the seals going? Well, actually, everything's going well. Anyway, we were wondering if you could take care of him for a while. Actually, I don't mind, but who is he? He's been traveling with us for a while, but we're heading into an area that's too dangerous for him. Are you heading to the Palmacosta Ranch? What? What are you talking about? That was destroyed. No, you're not. We recently received reports that the Desians are wandering inside the ruins of the ranch. We've increased our security. One of Magnus came back. I don't know if it's related, but there are also reports that the Desians are attacking the sea route between Izul and Palmacosta. They seem to be constructing some sort of giant infrastructure on the ocean floor. The remote island human ranch is located in that region. I wonder what's going on there. Maybe it's the mannequin that Rodyle is building. Well, if you're worried about it, why don't we go take a look? Even if it's not the mannequin, the city will become the next Lumen if the Palmacosta Ranch is operational again. Yeah, let's check out the Palmacosta Ranch. Well, it seems our plans have set. We'll come back for Mythos later. I see, I understand. Genis, be careful, and Raine and Lloyd and everyone else too. Yeah, just wait here for a little while. Is that okay, Mythos? Sure. Genis, please take this with you. What's this? It's a memento. My sister passed away. I can't take that! If you find yourself in danger, play it. I don't know what it can do, but it may just save you. Thank you. I promise it'll come back to you. Come back and return to you. Man just gave him a family heirloom. Guard that with your life. Alright. So, we could easily go across and deal with the Palmacosta Ranch. But, much of the Devil's Arms that we found out into the Isle, there's a couple things we can do while we're here in Silverant. Because normally, if we hadn't gone the interactions with Sylph, Ifrit, and I think it's just Sylph and Ifrit, they would have been stronger if we had not caught up with them when we did. We would have to fight them, I think, with probably double the health. But we also need to find what's called a sandworm while we're out here. Cursed Sword, Notorora. Yeah. This one. Just need the notes of the sandworm. Pretty sure this is it. Let me just go ahead and save. Again, we've had a lot of dialogue. There it is. Right here. Giant creature. This might take a while. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to do anything because it just pushed it away. How much health does it even have? I'm actually curious now.
Here you go.
Oh boy. Weak to water. Would have been good to have Genis here.
Ready for this? Healing wind. No way.
We do have some aqua quartz. Yeah, some pikes. It's a lot of health. I mean, to be fair, we're also doing like such little health to this creature, so or such little damage. It also probably didn't help that we chose not to bring Genis into this encounter as well, so that didn't help our situation either. Very nice. No pancake time? How dare. To be fair, I want to get a chance with everyone getting the limelight, so we haven't brought the brawlers out very often, so let them have their moments in the sun. Ooh, he's got another healing spell. Nice. Alright, are we close to this yet, or what? Oh, okay, it's not got that much health left. Also, you think this is a lot of health? 27,000? Wait till we get to the later end of the game. They're gonna have some that are in 6-digit territory. That's what we need to be worried about. It's getting close. Hey, buddy, let's take one of these.
Here you go.
On your guard. Nice. Another one of the Devil's Arms. Soul Eater.
We are okay.
Very nice. Alright. Also for later... Can we find... I could have gone the other way, actually, for this. I want to find a caravan. It'll help us finding the Summoned Spirit of Light for later. Pretty sure... This, yeah, right here. Novus Caravan. Who are you? Who are you? Oh my, we don't get visitors very often. May I help you? We're just passing by you in the middle of a pilgrimage. Start traveling while studying the animals of the world. I'm a zoologist. Really? That's a weird thing to do in these dangerous times. Ow. Traveling the world in pursuit of knowledge, it's wonderful. Just like seeing all sorts of rare animals. We even saw a giant glowing bird. Glowing bird? May have been Aska, the summoned spirit of light. Really, that bird is a summoned spirit. I see, that would explain why it's a species I've never seen before. We're looking for the summoned spirit of light. Please tell us anything if you know. Anything at all. In that case, I think it'd be better to ask my children. I didn't get a good look at the bird. Alright, we'll ask them. Bird can be found in the steep, impregnable mountains. Once reached by foot. We've been everywhere you can walk to. Ah. Surrounded by the impregnable mountains. Pick the nuts from the tree. Makes a pretty sound. Linkite nut. Nice. Tell us a detail about the time you saw the glowing bird. Out near Also Trail. It was pretty strong. Wind passed by, melody played. Beautiful song. Sounding like bells when they shake in the wind. Nice. Trees in there anymore, someone cut it down or took it away. Carried away by the landslide. The stump we saw near the peak might have been it. Seen for overharvesting natural disasters. That would be easy to find. Sum up the situation in which they encountered the glowing bird. First, they encountered it on the Ossa Trail. This indicates that the glowing bird only appears in high places. Next, a linkite tree made a beautiful sound as if nuts were producing a melody. Finally, on that day, there was a strong wind, and the sound of the linkite nuts was carried a long distance by the wind. I think that about sums it up. They said that after traveling around the world, they went back to the Ossa Trail again, but the linkite tree was already gone. And they've yet to find another linkite tree on any of their journeys. At least they weren't any they could get to by foot. Which means we need to search for a linkite tree in place you can't get to on foot. If we search all of Ria, so around the Ria, we're sure to find one. What about the sound of the carry the wind? Or the wind to carry the sound? Leave it to me. We have Self, the summoned spirit of wind on our side. What are we going to do with the tree is dead? Could you, with your healing arts, Professor? We have a linkite nut from the child. If we accelerate its growth with an X-sphere and strengthen my healing arts with the unicorn horn, maybe we can manage something. We may need the power of the summoned spirit of earth as well to nourish the ground. What about the X-sphere? No problem, we got one. There's the need of the X-sphere shard. That is the melody. I wonder if it'll make a pretty sound. That's one thing we don't know. Should we find the linkite tree first? Yes, I agree. Fascinating. Whoa. I see now. That's impressive, the way you found out the rules of how it works. Would you mind taking us with you when you call for Aska? We don't want to fit on the Riards. Don't worry about that. If that glowing bird is Aska and I make a pact with him, I can call him forth at any time. I'll show Aska to you myself. That would be great. I'll make note of the assembled information. Right, we have to talk to him. What about the memo? Yes. Alright, I think we've got everything. Alright, we'll make use of what we have for that, but now we can move back to Palma Costa, now that we have everything we've gotten cleared up. Alright, now we'll swap everybody around. Let's keep... Yeah, let's do that for now. Let's keep Zealous with us. Give him some limelight time.
Renegades.
So that's it. Neil and the others couldn't tell the difference between the Desians and the Renegades.
We've been waiting for you.
Waiting? For what?
Are you saying you were expecting us to come here?
Does it really matter? We have more important things to discuss, such as joining forces.
Unbelievable. You actually expect us to trust you after all you've done to Lloyd and Colette?
Raine's got a point.
The circumstances have changed.
Ewan!
Do you know of the giant Carlon tree?
The legendary giant tree is said to have existed in the holy ground of Carlon, right? It's the tree of life which produces infinite mana.
Isn't that just a fairy tale?
The giant Carlon tree indeed existed, but the Carlon War exhausted its mana supply and the tree wilted away. And now all that remains is its seed left in the holy ground of Carlon.
The seed of the giant tree is in the final seal?
It is known as the Great Seed.
Are you talking about the soul of Mythos?
Now that is a fairy tale. The Great Seed, the source of the world's mana, is the seed of the giant tree.
The Great Seed is absolutely vital in order to reunite the two worlds. Reunite the two worlds? I believe I told you before. Yggdrasil is the creator of the two worlds. Originally, the world was one. Yggdrasil ripped it asunder.
How is it even possible for someone to split the world apart?
It was possible for Yggdrasil. The two worlds have managed to survive by vying for the small amount of mana seeping from the Great Seed.
So that's why the cycle of flourishing and declining continues, and the Chosen goes on the journey of regeneration.
But if the Great Seed germinates, the giant tree will be restored and the cycle will come to an end.
How do we resurrect the giant tree?
The Great Seed is nearly dead. We must expose it to a large amount of mana in order to save it.
There's no supply of mana like that to be found anywhere in the world.
Cruxis' base, Derris Karlan, is a comet made from a giant mass of mana. It lies suspended in the sky high above this land. All we have to do is use that.
Well, if that's true, why doesn't Yggdrasil revive the giant tree?
Man's probably got his reasons for that one.
All of Derris Karlan's mana is being given to Martel for the sake of resurrecting her.
There we go.
What?
By using the power of a Cruxis crystal, Martel's soul lives on, existing as a part of the Great Seed.
If Martel awakes, the Great Seed will be absorbed into her and disappear. The reverse also holds true. In order to prevent that from happening, Yggdrasil protects the Great Seed with the seals of the summoned spirits.
So that's why the Renegades are trying to stop Martel's revival.
Yes. We will make the Great Seed germinate. As a result, Martel will be absorbed by the seed, and then...
The giant Karlan tree will be reborn.
If that happens, will the two worlds become one again?
That I don't know. The only certainty is that the world will end if the seed is lost.
So, you're gonna have Miss Martel be a good little girl and disappear.
Martel is already dead. If it weren't for Derris Karlan's mana, her soul would have disappeared a long time ago.
Why is Yggdrasil so obsessed with Martel?
That doesn't matter. What's important is that we see to it that the Great Seed germinates.
Up till now, the Great Seed has been protected by the summoned spirits of the declining world.
The mana links.
Correct. Now that the links have begun to unravel, the Great Seed's protection has weakened.
Because we have been forming pacts with the summoned spirits of both worlds.
Now I understand why you want us to join you. It's because we have Sheena, a summoner.
Yuan, are you with Cruxis, or are you with the Renegades?
I am with Cruxis, and I am also the leader of the Renegades.
A double agent?
In other words, a traitor.
So, what's your decision?
Okay.
Lloyd, you're going to trust him?
Yeah. He's revealed the fact that he is a traitor. He's putting himself on the line. That has to mean something.
I'll trust him too.
You were headed towards Rodyle's ranch, correct?
You sure know a lot about what we're doing. You have a spy watching us or something?
No kidding. But either way, we have to stop that mana cannon thing before it's completed.
We also have a debt to pay back to Rodyle.
Yeah, we do.
The ranch and mana cannon system should be interlinked. Disabling the control room should be our first priority.
You seem to know quite a lot about them.
We have a reason to infiltrate Rodyle's ranch as well. We can guide you to the entrance if you like.
We're teaming up, right? Of course. Please take us there.
Why are you going to the ranch?
We need to make preparations to fire mana at the Great Seed. Oh, by the way, the Reard dimensional transfer system will be offline while we make our preparations. You'll have to wait until after we infiltrate the ranch if you want to get back to Tetheala.
Got it.
Talk to Botta when you're ready. I'll leave the rest to you, Botta.
Understood.
Alright, to the remote ranch. Yes. Well, that was quick. You head straight, you should be conducted with the ranch. Gotcha. One more thing. It seems you destroyed every ranch you've been to. We need the mana reactor in order to sprout the Great Seed. Don't destroy this one. You hear that, Raine? It's not like I destroyed them for fun, you know? In order to disable the mana cannon, we need to go to the control room. My intuition tells me it's going to be the room farthest in. So this place will be the top floor. They're amazing, Lloyd. Yeah, we've been enough to these places already, so things like that should be pretty obvious. Well then, let's get going and look for the control room. At least give the man some credit. Intuition or not, it's a good protocol. Excuse me. Or not.
Not much of a specimen.
No way!
Help
Ready
is
for
on
this?
the way.
Feeling wind!
What?
What? Rain! Data!
So give Genis back his ice spells. Set up explosion. Nice.
Ready for this? Healing scream.
Very good. Alright, how much we got on what? Alright, let's go back to the cocktail. Give that back to Genis. We'll get 2 more uses out of this. Alright, these puzzles. How did I do this? This way. Can't go forward until they all light up. Nice. Alright, this one. Now the complicated one. There we go. All right. It's a strange sound. Resonates with machinery. Like a key. Up 1 floor. Can we go any higher? Only you're in the range. Signs use the elevator to go higher than this. It's such simple. Wait for it to be moved. Create a disturbance. Nice. Wow, Raine. Snapping back with full vinegar. Alright, creating a disturbance we will. Push the switch. Make sure everyone has their equipment now that everyone's here. There we go. Alright. Presea's gonna stand watch while we knock out the guards. Oof. Or just kill them. Alright. Alright. Top of the elevator. Or as far up as we can go. Alright, this puzzle. Just gonna mind the gaps. There we go. Appreciate the one on the right. Yeah. Then I need the far one. Nope, yep, I was right. With a long way around. Alright, not too bad. Nice. Oh, yeah, let's play with color switches. If you get motion sick real easy, I advise you to look away for the next little bit, because this is going to get real fast movement. I apologize now. But we have to go through this entire facility opening 3 different switches. And the colors of all the portals correspond to a different location. So I apologize now for a lot of the motion blur and everything in between. Lock 2 disengaged. Yeah, it changes 1 color per tap. Let's do this. Pretty sure 1 is over here. 1, okay. Then we go back and think with 3. Nope, this is a chest. Go back this way. This one. Oops. Well.
This is gonna be cake.
Alright then. We'll save 1 more so we have another fruit cocktail for later. Ethereal Axe. Pretty sure there's either a portal or there's a switch at the top of this one. Yeah. Alright, all 3 locks have been disengaged. We can now move on to the top floor. Alright. We're done with the motion blur and motion sickness part of this. At least for now, I hope. It should at least be significantly less blur. For safety's sake, let's put this back and give Sheena back the reins for Curry. We might need this. But here we go. Going all the way up. Nice.
Well, I see the failed chosen and her traveling band of fools are still alive. You're as stubborn as cockroaches.
Knock, knock, Auntie Doom's here. No kidding.
Presea, I'd have treated you so much better had you made me a Cruxis crystal in that little body of yours.
I don't think Presea has any care for what she wants to do against you. She just wants to rip your head off. Alright, there you go.
Now, settle down. Have a look at the projector. I've got a special underwater show for you.
The vile man is going to drown them all.
How could you do that? They'll all be killed.
Damn you.
You bastard! Stop the water now!
It's too late. I know why you've come here. I'm sure you intend to shut down my mana cannon. But you won't succeed. I filled the corridor leading to the mana cannon with seawater.
You're gonna kill all those people at the ranch just to stop us?
Who cares about the lives of pathetic, inferior beings? The mana cannon will be completed once I get the Cruxis crystal. With Thor's hammer in my possession, Yggdrasil and Cruxis will beg for my mercy.
Anyone getting psychopath energy from this guy?
Even that eyesore of a tower will fall before my cannon.
What do you hope to accomplish by destroying the Tower of Salvation?
That's nothing you lower life forms need to concern yourselves with. The Cruxis crystal is finally mine! Now, let's see. I think I'll test its power first by equipping it on myself.
Woof.
This is gonna be cake.
I don't know if that's an upgrade or a downgrade or both, but that is vile. Speaking of cyclone,
Get ready.
might as well slow him down early. Alright, over limit 1. Wow, 11,000 damage. Gravity well. Ow.
Ready for this? Ready? Healing wind. Sword. Tiger Rain. Field barrier. No way. Sword. Demon hurricane. Super lightning blade. Sword. Hurricane. Demonic chaos. Ready? Sword rain. Hurricane. Demonic chaos. No way. Charge. Demonic chaos!
There's 2 over limits.
No way!
Healing circle.
Oof.
No way! Ready for this? Healing stream!
Ow.
Ready for this? Sword! First aid! Demonic chaos!
Nice, Raine.
Sword rain! First aid! No way!
Ow.
Raging mist.
Demon lightning blade! Sword! Hurricane! Ready? Demonic chaos!
Field barrier.
Here we go!
Cyclone. Ray.
Super lightning! Demonic chaos!
Get ready.
Prism star.
How much has he got left? He's got to be close.
I got it.
Oh, wow. He's not got a lot left.
Get him. Fireball.
No way!
Ready?
Acute.
Ow.
Healing circle.
No way! Sword rain! Healing wind! Hurricane thrust!
Ow.
Ready? Sword rain!
Genis can throw it right back, buddy.
Hurricane thrust!
Nice.
Just warming up.
Very good.
What's happening? My body is disintegrating. You tricked me.
That's what you get, you fool.
But I won't die alone. I'm taking you all with me.
boy.
No! He's activated the self-destruct system.
Botta warned us not to destroy this place.
Damn it! We have to stop it!
How?
Impossible. The only one among us who can handle this machinery is Raine.
Most Tethyolans don't really study the details of Magi technology very much.
Professor! I know, but I can't do this by myself.
Hey, perfect timing, Botta.
We'll take over from here. The rest of you, go and escape through the hatch over there.
Botta, you're okay!
There'll be plenty of time for chit-chat later. Leave now. You'll only get in our way.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no! We've got to open that door!
It's no use! Oh, it won't budge!
Move.
Botta did this on purpose. They knew the water was coming and locked it from the inside.
Why would they do that?
If the door opens, this area will be flooded as well. And as you can see, the ceiling is covered by a dome. There's nowhere for the water to escape.
They did it to save us?
No! We have to do something!
Damn it! Isn't there anything we can do?
We've stopped the self-destruct system.
Botta! Open the door! If we destroy the dome overhead...
Our goal was to modify each branch's mana reactor in order to fire mana at the Great Seed. Now that we've finished reprogramming this control room, our mission is complete. We need you to get the message to Yuan that we have succeeded.
Tell him yourself! Open the door now!
We pray for your success in regenerating the world. Please see to it that Martel is finally allowed her eternal sleep. For Yuan's sake as well.
No!
Can we not go 5 minutes without having to mourn? Please. Ugh.
Man.
The emotional whiplash in this game is very serious.
Everyone, behind you!
Great. Then we get an ambush. Again.
What are those things?
They look like transport dragons. Their cages probably opened when the self-destruct system was activated.
Look out. Here they come.
Damn it!
This is gonna be cake.
Alright.
No way!
I have to survive against 3 dragons.
Beam hurricane! Super lightning! Field barrier!
Gotta keep juggling.
Hellfire!
I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder! Revitalize!
Failed ya!
Indignation!
No way!
Ready to get some!
Acuteness!
Demonic chaos!
Ear thrust!
No way! Healing scream!
No way!
The lack of a stagger is very apparent here, apparently.
Grant us the breath of life! Revitalize!
Failed ya! No way! Raging beast! Healing
Form into flame!
Ready? Field barrier! Beautiful! Here's payback.
Cyclone! Too late!
Nice.
Help is on the way.
Healing wind!
Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to mess
That could have been a lot worse.
too many of them.
Damn, they're tough.
If we lose, we'll never be able to pass on Botta's message. Mythos!
What was that?
Any takers on what that bird was?
That a summon spirit? Genis, Raine, everybody! That's Mythos' voice.
What's Mythos doing here?
Please, get on these reards!
Let's worry about the how and why later.
Agreed, Raine. We gotta get out of here.
All right.
Mythos, it's really you! What was that attack just... And how did you get a Reard?
I'm sorry. I was worried about all of you and I just couldn't stay behind. So I asked the renegades to let me borrow a Reard.
But what was that powerful attack?
That was actually... I don't know either. When I heard the flute, I tried my best to get inside. So I just started blasting the dome with fireballs. Then all of a sudden, a golden sparkling bird appeared and helped me.
Golden sparkling bird. Could it be Aska? It can't be. Why would a summon spirit?
What do you mean?
Do you think Genis called Aska when he played the flute?
Mythos' flute?
I wonder. We'll need to investigate the flute itself to find out the truth.
But shouldn't you all rest first? Let's head back to Palma Costa. I must apologize to Neil. I left without telling him.
All right. It's not like we'll figure anything out by dwelling about it here. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mythos. We owe you our lives. I didn't realize how amazing you are.
Not at all.
I'm so happy we're friends.
Yes, me too.
Everyone, you're back. Yeah, but barely. Neil, I'm sorry for leaving without telling you. I'm so relieved you're safe. I was worried about you. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. You can relax. The Palma Costa range is not operational. I see, that's good to hear. So what are you going to do now? Well, when you continue with World Generation Journey, right, Colette? Yes, we're working hard at it. I'm sure you are, but all counting on you, Chosen One. Oh yeah, I need to give Mythos back his flute. Oh no, it's broken. I'm so sorry. I know how important it was. No, it's alright. The flute may be broken, but my memories of my sister are still intact. Mythos, I'm sorry. If I can fix it, it's alright. It was very old. Thank you. Mythos, does this flute have some kind of special power? I don't know. But my sister said that it was made from the nut of a tree that became extinct long ago. The nut of extinct tree. That knowledge may be useful later on. Let's keep it in mind. So then, what now? We have to tell you about Botta. Yeah, we also need to find out if we can use the Reards so Mythos can return to Theala. Should we pay the Renegades a visit? Yes, of course. Back to the base! Go to the Silverrun base. Let's jump to it. Hop to it! I'll wait here. I want to be alone for a while. Mythos. No. It's not about the flute. I'm sorry. Alright, it's dangerous, so we leave the area. Alright, let's return the Reard that Mythos borrowed. What? Oh yeah, please do. You're back. Yuan, Botta is... he died. Yes, he asked us to tell you that he completed his mission. I see. Then we'll activate the dimensional transfer system. You may go between the worlds as you like. Is that all you have got to say? Botta gave his life for the Renegades and... Lloyd, it's not our place to speak. This guy has been with that Botta for a long time. Nothing we say will make a difference. Fine. Oh yes, I almost forgot. My companion borrowed a Reard from you, so we will return it to you now. Borrowed one of our Reards? We haven't... What's wrong? No, it's nothing. We'll take it. Ask the control room staff about procuring energy for the dimensional transfer system. Yuan, I'm sorry. All of our Reards are still in our hangar. What's going on? Yeah, how did Mythos get every yard on his own? Welcome back. You're going back now, right? Yeah, I'll take you to Alessa's place. Thank you. Back to Altessa. Well, Mythos, have a good time with Altessa. You'll come and visit me, right? Of course. Take care. I'll be praying for your success in avenging your sister. Thank you. Avenging Presea's sister? What are you talking about? Oh, that's right. We haven't told Regal about it. Hey, you know, that's not a topic we need to really drag out, right? What are you talking about, Zelos? This is important. Presea's sister was killed. Killed? Yes, it seems Presea's younger sister served under a noble named Bryant. But then, her master Bryant... He's a monster. How could he kill a child like that? Sister? It can't be. Presea, what was your sister's name? Alicia. I see. Can you say something about this? I may know who that murderer might be. Really? Take me to Altamira. To Altamira, then. Where did you hear about Alicia? Alicia's grave at the Sky Terrace of a company called Lezareno. I see. Let's go there then. Just all the feels. Yeah, buckle up, guys. The first couple instances were just getting us warmed up. If you're emotionally sensitive, then grab a thing of tissues or something. This one might hurt. Whoa, what happened? What's going on? The X-Sphere broker, Varley, went inside. Varley, he must pay. Ugh. Let's go on in.
Tell me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now!
I don't know anything about it.
Wrong answer!
How about I tell you instead?
Master Regal, what are you doing here?
So, the President himself decided to pay a visit. Perfect.
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan. Forcing it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, Regal, you're just going to have to come open it for us! I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Spheres.
I think not. Besides, Rodyle is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are you stupid? I don't need Rodyle. I've got the Pope himself on my side.
So the man comes full circle.
And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person.
Fujinawa, you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lezareno company into the ground!
Are you alright, George?
Yes, Master Regal. Thank you.
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness, and also the President of Lezareno Company, although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society too.
Then Alicia's killer, Bryant, is...
Wait, it can't be Regal.
Those of you that found out remember the instance when he announced he was put in prison for murder. Well, we'll just continue.
Alicia.
Master, I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
Alicia.
What do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then I, his servant, interfered and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Cruxis crystals?
It seems so, but the experiment failed. I've fulfilled my promise. The mine is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, bub. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
Oh boy.
What?
This is Alicia. She wasn't compatible with the X-sphere experiment. It worked just fine on another from her family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
I can't. I could never kill you with my own hands.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it. Master Regal killed me in order to save me. It was the only way.
Just like Marble.
I'm so glad I got to see you again in the end. I have no regrets now. So please, Regal, stop punishing yourself.
Alicia. But with my own hands,
I will disappear very soon. So please, don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
I took the life of the one I love. These are the symbol of my crime, as well as my punishment.
You don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Genis and I once experienced the same thing you did, and I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct, but I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he says. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right. But I will never use these hands as tools of death. I swear that to you. To you and to Lloyd. And once we have defeated those who use X-spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Thank you, Master. Presea, I think I can finally rest in peace. Please destroy the crystal before I'm totally absorbed into the X-sphere.
Why? Can't you stay like you are now?
If I stay like this, I will live on forever. Isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity. It would be true hell.
Presea, Regal, what do we do?
Please, set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia.
Thank you. Presea, please forgive Master Regal. Please.
I'm sorry I never said anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette. I believed him and agreed to do it.
So that's why you were after us?
Yes, please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Cruxis and stop them from using X-spheres to toy with people's lives.
They deserve their chance at vengeance.
Of course. We'll work together to defeat them and restore the giant tree.
Are you okay with that, Presea? Varley was responsible for Alicia's death as well, okay? I'll try not to think of you as my enemy. I'm not sure I can change right away, but...
I'm sorry.
It was Alicia's last request, so I won't say a word about it anymore.
El Presidente. Anyone else emotionally raw now? Or just me? I wanted this part to be filled with joy, and instead I'm feeling my heart ripped out in 5 different directions. Why does this game have all the feels? Again, it's a great story. If you're not emotionally prepared, though, it's gonna split you in multiple directions. Well, let's move on. We need to go find the next summoned spirit. With which, we're down to light and dark. So we need to find the Temple of Darkness. Over this way. Temple of Darkness. Wow, it's pitch black. It seems that this power of the summoned spirit of darkness has a strong effect in this area. Man, it's so dark. Whoa! Wow, my precious foot. We can't proceed like this. Let's try the Elemental Research Laboratory. They've supposedly done research here before, so they should know a way to light the darkness. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Come on, everyone. Let's go back outside. Okay. My foot. Man. Alright. Mid-Tokyo. Quick jump from the sewers. Let's go to the Elementary Research Laboratory. Lloyd, you mustn't forget that we're wanted as criminals. Don't approach areas that are under heavy guard. Do you understand? I know. Kratos. I've heard that the sacred wood only grows in the area near Rosette. Is that correct? Yes. Then does that mean that the sacred wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church, so that is really all that is left. It seems I have no choice. Wait, why is Cruxis worried about sacred wood? Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be? Necessary for what? I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summoned spirit packs you are currently forming. You must stop. Do you think we'll stop because you said so? It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in doing something you cannot undo. But if there's no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it. Be patient, Lloyd. What does that mean? It means beginning hyperbole or something. Sheena and everyone. We have a bit of a favor to ask you all, if it's alright. You see, Shadow's dungeon. Ah, I see. In that case, the blue candle should be of use to you. Blue candle? It's a holy candlestick that negates the power of darkness. You have that here? Yes, relying on ancient documents, we succeeded in creating it here in our lab. Then can we borrow one? Of course, we'd be... Hey! It's these guys' fault that Kate was arrested. We can't help them. But they're Sheena's friends. Kate? What about Kate? Kate is going to be executed for harboring criminals and helping them escape. Because of us? Lloyd, please, let's save Kate. Lloyd, I want to save her as well. Yeah, but how? I'm participating in the matches being held at the Coliseum. The Coliseum? What for? It was originally constructed to watch fights between prisoners and wild beasts. There's a passage inside the prison which allows prisoners to be taken to the Coliseum. Just one crisis after another. No kidding. We're gonna be emotionally raw by the end of this part. Oh, that's right. You were in there before. Then let's hurry up and rescue her. Okay, gotcha. Everyone, let's hurry to the arena. Coliseum. Save. We're in the 90s, so we should be fine, but who knows? Who's going to enter? Alright, let's let the loudmouth have a chance. What? Me? Me? Why? Why me? You should go, Lloyd. Do some work every now and then. I'm always working. You can do it, Zelos. Yeah, get out there and fight. I know you'll do well. Please do your best. Well, if you insist, the great and beautiful Zelos shall enter the ring. You're so easy to manipulate, you know that? However, it'd be a bad idea for the Chosen to participate using his real name. Yeah, people know your face, too. Yeah, perhaps we should have him become a masked knight. I don't know if that really works. It's more of a fancy hat than a mask. Well, looks good, huh? Hurry up and register. We're here to rescue Kate. Okay. Put me down as the handsome swordsman. 3000s want their plague doctor bits. Thank you for that one, Pink. Chosen one. No, there's no way this idiot could be the Chosen, right? Shut up. Say, would your brain pretending you didn't see me? Alright. Well, it's obvious how he acts every day. Bleh. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully we can get in without getting mauled to death.
Are you guys part of a gang or something?
Okay. Here I go.
Ow, pain. Oh, this is bad.
Damn, I must be a cheap victory light spear. Oh yeah. Light spear. Light spear. Demon light spear. Hellfire.
Alright. Gonna swap here a minute. Pick up one of these.
Ready for this? Man, I feel like a chump. Ready for this? First aid. Run. Thunderblade. Ready for this? First aid. Hellfire. Super lightning blade.
Come on.
First aid. Hellfire.
I'm gonna lose. Ow. Okay. Alright. Note for next time. Take care of the duelists first. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna rebuild his kit so I have at least a little more maneuverability with all the spells.
guys part of a gang or something?
Okay.
Don't run!
Here I go.
Thunderblade!
Okay, let's do Light Spear, Hurricane Thrust, Demon Fang, First Aid. Can I stop getting jumped?
Light spear! Oh yeah! Too slow!
Into the line.
Man, I feel like a chump. Victory light spear! Demon! Whoa! Damn! I must be a demon spear!
Zelos, you suck. Alright. I'm fixing his kit. This is horrible. Actually, I should be doing this. Alright, let's try this again.
Are you guys part of a gang or something?
Too slow. Here I go.
That actually works better.
Super. Oh yeah! Super lightning blade. Lightning. Super lightning blade.
I need to drop one of you, like, right now. You know what? Let's see what happens if we put him on auto. If worse comes to worse, we'll just pick somebody else to fight, because we're hitting a wall with this guy. The point of this is that we can basically go in without having to worry about any kind of fees, and we can do this for free. But if he's going to get himself... If this is going to be a lot harder to do this with him the way it is, then we're kind of backed into a corner a little bit. But we'll see what happens.
You guys part of a gang or something?
Okay.
Too slow.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Into the line.
Healing stream.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Here I go.
Oh yeah!
Zelos is too freaking fragile. I'm sucking it up. I'm gonna sell stuff. I'm picking someone else to fight. Oh, we could have taken Presea. Also, I forgot it was 10,000, not 100. I thought it was 100k. Well, on the plus side, we still have some other stuff we can use. But it's fine. We can make it work. I mean, if we had more skills unlocked for Presea, we could have taken her in, but Lloyd's been our main brawler for quite a while. However, if this does not work, then the problem is that these two have blocked us from getting to the sorceress. I hate this fight. This is so dumb. Again, it's very much a handicap match. I just need to keep everybody back. So, I'm gonna have to pick a new strategy for this. Because I need to push the duelist back so I can get back to the sorceress. Because if she's alive, this makes it so much harder for this. Back up. Alright, now that I can deal with you two. Back up. Becomes a bit of a juggling act. Alright, I got one. That's probably one of the few handicap fights I hate doing, especially on Mania. So, why are you here? It's our fault you got arrested. We've come to save you. Thank you, but it's alright. It's not alright. Something's up. We can talk about it after we get you out of here. Now let's hurry. Alright. Thank you. Now that we've rescued her, what is she going to do? Do you have any family? My mother passed away. My father is... No. No, what do you mean? I have a favor to ask you. Please speak to Ozette. Ozette's in ruins now, are you sure? Yes, please. That's where I was born. Alright. Thank you for saving me, even though I was the one that experimented on Presea. We're here because you helped us escape, and that you were about to be executed because of that, so we had to save you. Even if you know who I really am, who are you really? My mother was an elf, my father is human, and is currently the Pope of the Church of Martel. Your father is the Pope? You're lucky you took after your mother. Is that all you can say? He tried to have his own daughter executed. That's awful. But it was the Pope who ruled that all half-elves who commit crimes are to be punished by death. What? Why did he do something like that when his own daughter is a half-elf? Hey, don't get angry with me. I swear he'll pay for this. Wait, don't do anything bad to my father. Why? He's done bad things to you. But he's still my father. When my father ordered me to perform experiments to turn X-spheres into Cruxis crystals, I was very happy. My father finally needed me. I don't understand that. I can't understand that. Genis, calm down. But I think I understand a little. Colette, when I thought that Remio might be my father, I was happy that my father had finally come to see me, even though I knew that the journey would end in my death. I'm going to think by myself for a while about my father and the half-elves. Thank you for saving me. And Presea, yes, I'm sorry. This is sad. Why do things wind up like this? Two forces will always oppose each other. Silver and Tathiala, elves and humans, heaven and earth. And those in the middle are sacrificed. Half-elves, the great seed, the chosen as well. It's wrong to say that someone can be sacrificed, but anytime there are two people, one will be sacrificed by the establishment of superiority. Same way with countries and worlds. Equality is illusion. Birth, status, appearance, race. You're engulfed by these things, but everyone has the same heart. Everyone hurts when they're rejected, but people forget that. The same heart. Yes. If only everyone could live thinking about each other like that. Little by little, people can change. The only thing we can do is but to believe that in that we and start doing what we can. Yes. What we can do now, right now, is to release the summoned spirits, Manalings. Yeah. Let's get the blue candle from the Elemental Research Laboratory so we can form a pact with Shadow. Back to the lab. Welcome back, everyone. We escorted Kate to Ozette at her request. I see. There's been a terrible commotion here as well. Because of Kate's escape, the Pope has suffered a great loss of face. We've all been incredibly worried about being arrested. I see. We were already gone from here when that was going on. Here's the blue candle. Thank you. No, thank you. And we can go to Shadow. Yeah, thanks. We'll make good use of it. Good luck, Sheena. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but I'm now emotionally raw from the events of the story, the combat, everything in between. So I'm going to put a pause on the game right here, and we will continue with this next time. But until then, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I hope you guys did enjoy today's gameplay, story, and whatnot. So, until then, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, the Void's always willing to listen to those who want to be heard. I'm willing to hear you out, and I'm willing to listen. Have a great night, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.